Hey, so I just watched Shelby Oaks, and I want to do a full video for this at some point, but it is the movie that was made by YouTuber Chris Stuckman, and it's been getting some mixed reviews. I'll just say right now, personally, I liked it. I have problems with it, and it could have been fantastic if they had addressed some of those problems, but overall, I liked it. From a directing standpoint, it is a fantastic movie. I mean, every time where they're trying to build tension just with visuals and sound design and everything, sound design is absolutely amazing, by the way. But when they're just trying to build tension like that, it works really, really great. The problem is when they're trying to build tension with dialogue. That's not that's bad. Keith David has a small role in this movie as like the previous warden of a prison, and he tells like this story to the main character Mia about this specific prisoner and how he was like creepy and there's something wrong with him, but he doesn't really say much in that story. He just says, "Yeah, this guy was kind of weird. Like there was a riot going on, and he was just staring out the window of his cell." Like, okay, that doesn't really build tension, and that's not creepy on its own. A lot of the dialogue is like that. It's just way too vague for its own good, so it comes across as dumb or weird rather than scary. And same goes for some of the bigger writing choices, particularly the ending. The ending, there is a big twist, which I won't spoil, but it's something I've seen done in other similar horror movies, so I was a little bit let down because I was thinking, oh, I've seen this before. But also, some of the decisions that Mia makes near the end make her come across as kind of stupid and crazy, and not in an in character way. She just comes across as stupid and crazy. I feel like there is an alternate version of this script where it's left kind of ambiguous about whether or not there's anything supernatural going on until the very, very end. And then there's a twist and it's revealed whether or not there's anything real. And if that was the case, maybe the ending would have hit a lot harder. But like we know and Mia knows that there's supernatural stuff by that point, so some of her decisions are just weird. That said, this movie is definitely worth watching just for the horror scenes. Just for the scene where she's looking out into the woods and there's a creature hiding behind a tree and she doesn't notice it and the camera doesn't really focus on it, so I wouldn't blame you if you missed it. But there's just that one brief shot where you can see it there if you pay close attention. Is that the movie's worth watching just for that.